having trouble with his sparring partner. That's giving him a lot of trouble, that he is not ready as yet. First, Freddie Roach said, "Oh, we getting there," but then he said that the interviewer asked him, "What about talking about the sparring?" And the sparring, he said, "You know, you got to have sparring partners to mimic Keith Thurman," and he said that Manny Pacquiao is having that his sparring partner is giving him trouble. So if your sparring partner is giving you trouble trying to mimic Keith Thurman, imagine the real Keith Thurman. Now, you get what I'm saying? Because, of course, we all know sparring partners, you know, they come there to prepare the fighter and mimic, you know, the other fighter or things of that nature. I don't know, 4 rounds, 5 rounds, 10 rounds, or whatever, you know, they mix some matches. You know, they bring one for the first 4 rounds, they bring the other one for the other rounds, or you know, 4-4-4. But that's very alarming. That's very alarming. If Manny Pacquiao is having trouble with his sparring partner that's actually mimicking Keith Thurman, imagine the real Keith Thurman. Now, this is coming out of Freddie Roach's mouth. That's why I'm putting the audio. This is coming from Freddie Roach's mouth.
I have 3 right now, yes, and they're doing really well. And they're giving me a little bit of difficulty right now, but that's part of the game.
I ain't the one that said it. It was Freddie Roach himself. Manny Pacquiao's trainer, Freddie Roach. So don't nobody come and dislike me, or anybody talking about in the comment box disliking me. That comes from Freddie Roach's mouth. So you understand? So Freddie Roach said two things that really pointed out for me that was just a highlight of the interview. Freddie Roach said he don't think Keith Thurman is a great fighter at all. He just doesn't think too much of him, and probably that's why they picked him. Now, in that type of miss, is actually contradicting itself, because you don't like when somebody talking trash, but you can talk trash, and a lot of people have been saying that Keith Thurman been talking trash, and he's probably overlooking his opponent, because he was talking about that he's ready for everybody else, and he's ready for aerospace after this fight, and everybody say, "Oh man, he's overlooking Manny Pacquiao." It looks like Freddie Roach is overlooking and training overlooking Keith Thurman, because he's just not great. He don't expect nothing great coming out of him. He expects it to be easy. Also, matter of fact, 3 things highlighted is that he don't think highly of Keith Thurman, so I'm very curious in how they're preparing for him. If they're actually taking Keith Thurman serious, I don't know. Coming from Freddie Roach's mouth, it looks like, you know, it's nothing. It's just easy, like fighting Lucas Matisse. Also, he said that they asked him a question about how he's doing and his condition, and he said, "Yo, Manny Pacquiao was back and forth. He's in the Philippines, whatever. Of course, we saw him in LA." It doesn't seem like Freddie Roach is actually dialed into the game plan. He said in another interview that he's been watching tapes and things of that nature, but it doesn't seem he's really dialed in. He already had a fight with Alberto Machado. Horrible job, in my opinion. Horrible job in relaying information to his fighter to throw the damn jab. It looks like I understand why Manny Pacquiao. Thank you, Manny Pacquiao. I'm gonna say it like this: it's good for Manny Pacquiao. This is a sport, and this is a deadly sport. You need somebody in the corner that's gonna tell you something directly. Is gonna, you know, come across to you in that minute span and things like that. He needs to learn how to communicate. It looks like Freddie Roach is a good trainer when he's in the gym, but when it's come to fight night, he can't. I think, like I said in my other video, maybe his health or his speech impediment does not let him communicate with his fighter the proper way in the proper time. So it's good that Manny Pacquiao did pick his new trainer, his boy, to train him and be in the corner, because at least he's as motivated. He could relive whatever he's doing wrong, and they could understand each other. Where Freddie Roach, it looks like Manny Pacquiao can understand him when he's doing the pad work, or when it's a slow pace, so he could give him his information. So I think the distraction from Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao, because this is a big fight for Manny Pacquiao. Freddie Roach should be very in this fight, and of course there's other trainers that do train other fighters at the same time they training, you know, that brand, that